Hi, everybody, and welcome back. Steve and Heather here at Harris Chester, and it's time for our Blast from the Past. I love this feature because we go way back into time, and today we're going back to 1959. 1959, for any of you that are around then or remember, was the year of the big fins on cars. Remember those Cadillacs with those big fins? All those cars had big fins in '59, and there was a big racetrack in New York. It was Yonkers, and they had the Good Time Pace, the 1959 edition, and here it is, our Blast from the Past.
Harness racing at Yonkers Raceway with 27,000 fans in the stands for the $40,000 Good Time Pace. Speedy Pick lives up to his name as the favorite, but there's an upset brewing. It turns into a thriller as they pass the halfway mark. And heading into the final turn, the one to watch is number 6, Bye Bye Bird, guided by veteran Clint Hodgins, who's celebrating his 52nd birthday in style. Bye Bye Bird takes the lead from WD Direct. Speedy Pick is moving up, but not fast enough to pose a real challenge. Here comes real trouble. Widower Creed, a 14-to-1 shot coming up fast at the finish. Hodgins lays on the whip, and it's Bye Bye Bird by a whisker.
I just love those old races. They don't seem to me to be all that long ago, but they, in fact, were.
Yeah, I hate to break it to you, but that was a while back.
It's almost 50 years ago.
Yeah.
I remember the fins. You're going like, fins? What kind of fins, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking the one off fish.
Good, it was a good race, though, the Good Time Pace in 1959. We hope you enjoyed it. Okay, let's go back to current action. The 6th year at Harris Chester. It was a highly competitive $40,000 claimer. Yes, Hanover went to the gate, the 7-5 favorite. Fenman was 3-1, and Will Scooter was the third choice at 5-1. Here's the call to James.
They're off. Good speed from Heartbroker for mid-pack. Fenman left from the extreme outside. Between those two is Incredible Art, J.K. Lullaby, and Yes, Hanover at the cones. They race into the first turn, and it's Fenman driven up to take the lead from Heartbroker. These two are tracked by Incredible Art. Yes, Hanover is fourth. It is 4.5 off the lead. It's a length and 3/4 then to J.K. Lullaby. Cam's Conqueror, and Will Scooter is the early trailer, and Fenman will now be pressed along by Incredible Art through an opening quarter of 26-3. They come past us for the first time, and Incredible Art has made his way to the front, and he will clear from Fenman, and Fenman is on the retake for Napolitano. Heartbroker is a stalking third. Yes, Hanover is off the cones from fourth. He's 3.5 from the front. J.K. Lullaby is following cover. He'll duck back in, and then Cam's Conqueror and Will Scooter continues to trail. They're covered by just 7 lengths, and Fenman takes the lead through a half of 54-4. It's Fenman by a half length from Incredible Art, and Yes, Hanover will be left uncovered. Then comes Heartbroker. He's buried at the cones. J.K. Lullaby is just 2.5 off the leaders, and here's a 3-wide push from Yes, Hanover. Incredible Art stays his ground at the inside. Incredible Art at the inside. Yes, Hanover on the outside. Yes, Hanover now with the nose in front. Heartbroker is locked in. J.K. Lullaby between horses. Cam's Conqueror is 3 wide. And then Will Scooter. And last is Fenman. 3/4 in 122-4. They're midway around the far turn, and it's Yes, Hanover by 3 parts of a length. Incredible Art is still right there at the cones. Heartbroker needs room, and J.K. Lullaby has 3.5 to make up. They're at the top of the stretch, and it's Yes, Hanover still with those red blinkers in front. Heartbroker in the open stretch. Incredible Art is all out, but it's Yes, Hanover in the final strides.
Yes, Hanover wins for Tetrick in 151-1. Will Scooter closed a ton for David Miller, and was second. Heartbroker was third for Tony Morgan. And now the same day's action. Let's go there. We'll go fast forward to the, was it the 11th? The 13th, wasn't it?
The 13th, yeah.
The 13th race at Harris Chester. And with that, here's Heather.
Scappa, I'm telling you, this horse very busy. Raced 35 times already this year and 27 last year.
Wow.
Tyler's Echo.
Workhorse.
Pardon?
Workhorse.
Workhorse, yeah.
Tough.
Like my men, too.
Woo.
Yeah. Tyler's Echo has been racing at Pocono this summer, and Wanui Tadman, or Wai-Nui, I don't know, it's a New Zealand.
Tomato, I say tomato. You say tomato, you say potato, I say potato.
Potato, yeah. I'm going to say Wanui. Wanui Tadman, yeah. Just came to America from down under last spring.
They're off. Armbro Animate and Tyler's Echo both show speed. Scappa is up close from the inside, and it's Armbro Animate with the nose in front. Tyler's Echo presses on at the cones, and these two open up by 3 from Scappa into the first turn. It's then 2 lengths more to Scoundrel. Hot and Sporty is off the cones and some 7 lengths from the leaders. Another length and 3/4 then to Brave Call, Classic Line, and Wainui Tabman as last of the octet through an opening quarter of 26 3/5 seconds. They come past us for the first time, and it's Tyler's Echo. And Scappa moves up alongside. Armbro Animate will track from the pocket. Scoundrel is out and moving from the 4th spot. He's 3 off the lead. Hot and Sporty is following his cover. Brave Call moves 3rd over into the bridge turn as Scappa clears the front. Then a separation of 3.5 to the trailing duo of Classic Line and Wainui Tabman. It's Scappa by a length and a half. Scoundrel offers first over pressure, and Tyler's Echo is slightly gapped in the pocket spot. The half was 54-4. Up the backstretch, Scappa leads by 3 parts of a length. Scoundrel is a closer second. Tyler's Echo is locked in the box. Hot and Sporty is well positioned second over. He's just a length and a half off the leaders. Brave Call is 3rd over with 3 lengths to find. No room for Armbro Animate. Then Classic Line between horses, and Wainui Tabman is 3 wide from last as they reach 3/4 in 1:22-4. And it's Scappa holding on by 1 length from Scoundrel. And Hot and Sporty is out 3 wide. Tyler's Echo is buried at the cones, and Wainui Tabman is sweeping up 4 wide. He's got plenty of pace. He's within 4 lengths of leader Scappa. They come to the top of the stretch. It's Scappa now by a length and a half. Tyler's Echo in the open stretch, and Wainui Tabman loaded with pace in the center of the track. They're 70 yards out. Wainui Tabman, Tyler's Echo, and Scappa, the 3 of them hit the line together.
Tyler's Echo benefited from a super trip and made his supporters super happy. He went off at odds of over 20-1.
Wow.
And George Napolitano guided the 6-year-old to this 151-4 win. As a matter of fact, I just want to tell you the top 3 finishers, which Scappa was second, and that Wainui Tabman horse third. Wainui and Wainui. All those top 3 horses, all from New Zealand.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
Where they come from a land down under.
All right. George Napolitano, we just saw him in the winner's circle, and I promised you guys an interview. He's going to talk about this race and also talk about frog juice.
We saw you win with Tyler's Echo, and he was a bomb too, 22-1. Tell us a little bit about that trip, would you?
Yeah, I couldn't believe he was that high, but, you know, he showed like 50 down a program at Poconos, and, you know, he looked good in there, but there were some good horses in there. The skies opened up. It was real rainy and muddy, but he left the gate real good, and he got a good trip, but he's a really nice horse, and, he got the job done.
Let's go back earlier in the card. A horse with a very odd name, Frog Juice, which you won with, and you came from 98th Street. You were way out of it, and you came up and got up just in the last jump.
Yeah, I don't know where they got that name from, but yeah, he's a nice, real nice horse. I think George Teague just got that horse, and he really dialed him in good, because I've watched that horse race before, and I really wasn't crazy about him, and Teague did a wonderful job with that horse. The guy's a really great horseman, and it's a pleasure to drive for.
Don't forget to stay with us, because when we come back, we're going to look around the oval, and boy, do we have some good stuff for you this week. Stay with us.